Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 Conclave as Scotland. In our last episode we finally got the whole Northumberland, Duchy of the Isles mess sorted out and got the Kingdom of England title given away with exactly de jure borders, which, I don't know, maybe you all don't care about that kind of thing as much as I do, but I for one am pleased with it, so that is pretty good. If we get Galicia, or rather the county of Galloway, back from Galicia at some point and give it to its rightful duke in Galloway here, I assume, then I think we'll have exactly de jure borders on the islands of Britain and Ireland, which would be nice. Apart from, of course, the independent English dukes who are in the process of being taken care of by our loyal vassals. Anyway, apart from all of that, we did declare what I'm beginning to think maybe is a slightly ill-considered war against the Aztecs here, since we only just now have our troops arrived in the coastal waters here, not even all of them yet, and already we're at minus 24% because the Aztecs have been vigorously assaulting all of our holdings, so we might not even have time to get a decent battle in here. The Kaiser might not get here in any reasonable amount of time before we lose too much war score. It could be bad is what I'm saying, but we'll see what we can do. So he has 60,000 here. In total we have 46,000 raised, and that's not even including the additional 21,000 he has just a couple of counties away here. So we know there's a hills county right here, which is where we would like to fight them if possible. That has 30,000. I think we have to wait for our other larger army to get here. I think we have more troops arriving, yeah, from down here too. Alright, he's only assaulting the top holding of each county, which actually is fine, because it just means he's moving his armies further away from each other. I suppose I should check what the consequences of losing are going to be. We'll just lose a bunch of gold and prestige, I guess. Whoa, that is a lot of gold, okay. So yeah, we'll end up going into debt for a while, but that's not too big of an issue. Okay, so 30,000 can fit in this county. We now can't land here, though, so I guess we have to go up to Santiago. I mean, if we could arrange a battle in Astorga, that would be great. Let's see, 47k is the supply limit there, 24k in Astorga. Okay, stay where you are for a second. So the fleet with the 28k will leave here. We're going to land you in Santiago. The rest of you can come up here. And in fact, what am I doing? We don't even need to do this the slow way. Yeah, so I think we have to abandon trying to get a battle here. We'll try putting our army in Astorga and see if he takes the bait and attacks it. I think this is the best we can do at the moment. The Kaiser's just too far away, unless he has troops coming by boat from somewhere. Though it seems like he's not hanging around to attack this, maybe he's just pursuing my army at this point. I need you to come around here, actually. Do we have any additional fleets arriving? I don't think so. No, he just skipped a county and assaulted this one instead. This is my levy. Down to 79, okay. Hopefully we make a bigger dent in his numbers than that. So is he just staying here to siege? Is he going to siege a second holding? He did take 2 there, but only 1 here. Now he's headed down there, okay. Oh, I really thought I was within the supply limit here. That's bad. Take a few thousand out. Hopefully... Oh, wow, you're not even able to fit here? What's going on? 28k? Oh, there's a neutral army here of 300? I don't understand. Base plus 5? We'll try moving you to here. Alright, well he seems to be slowing down a little bit on the assaults. I think he's just raised mercenaries over here actually, which is real bad. We were already outnumbered. But I'm hoping he's headed here. I'm really hoping that he's going to attack us in Astorga, which means we'll be able to have a pretty decent battle with the defensive mountains bonus, take out hopefully a good chunk of his event spawn troops, and at least get that out of this war. Even if we do end up losing. Yep, that's what's happening. Okay. Let's get our best commanders in charge. Do we have any mountain people? We do have a mountain expert. Is it worth appointing him even though he's lower in skill? I don't actually know, but I'm going to do it. And let's see. You can lead that flank, and you can lead this one. I think we can move our reinforcements in immediately. He's not going to change his mind. 44, yeah, that's pretty much all of our troops. Okay. Well, we're probably not going to win this battle. We're definitely not going to win the war, but I do hope that we're going to at least take quite a few of his event spawn troops down with us. Let's see how it goes. So 9th of August, 7th of August. They'll be a few days behind, but hopefully we can hold out. Alright, so we have mostly better commanders. The center, they have a higher skill commander, but he does not have the mountains bonus. He is an aggressive leader, though. Okay. Alright, our first reinforcements are in. Second reinforcement, so this is as good as it's getting. We're doing some damage. We've lost our center. Roderick. Why are you in the center? I put the mountain guy in there. Did I click the wrong person, or did he take over from one of the reinforcing armies? And there is our surrender. Okay. Well, not surrender, but our defeat. Okay, so that's bad. But the war's not over yet, and hopefully the Kaiser will still bring some troops over and take out more of the event spawn troops, but he's wandering off in... Where are you going? He's not in any other wars. Do the Aztecs have land over here somewhere that he's heading off to siege? It's going to load them into boats over here? Surely you have boats much closer. Alright. Well, let's see. You can get on those boats when you get over there. What are you doing? Alright, you're pursuing us. Yeah, I think we're going to have to disband these troops. Well, we'll see if we have a chance of getting them on the boats first. This 2,000 does not even seem like it's worth keeping around, but... maybe we will. It should be safe enough over there. Let's check on how many troops he lost, incidentally. 72, okay. So I think we've taken out about 10,000 during the course of this war. Is that worth the likely price of whatever it was, 2,000 gold? Yeah, probably. Now you're pursuing this army, okay. Well, we might have to disband this after all. What are you doing? Oh, there's an Aztec army over here, okay. I can't imagine this is event spawn troops, though. So it doesn't really matter if he's fighting those. Do they have some land way over here or something? Don't tell me he's walking around this way by land. No, that doesn't make any sense. Like, you wouldn't go around this side of the Black Sea, you'd go through straight here. I do not understand. Alright, we'll bring our boats around this way and try to get this army safely loaded on. So what is the best way we can at least prolong this war? In the hopes that the Kaiser will kill some more troops, maybe we could get one more battle. Though it's going to be considerably worse than the first battle, which already was not very good. Alright, Constantine had a son with his genius wife, who hopefully is a genius, fingers crossed. He's not, okay. Yeah, we do also have dangerous factions as well, which I suspect is more to do with us having lost quite a few troops there instead of people joining. Duke of Lothian's unhappy, Duke of Moray, and our Duchess of Alexandria and Cairo. I don't want to send gifts to people at this point. So we are going to need our money. Benevento. He's not even the right religion. I just realized, has he been Orthodox this whole time? No wonder he's been constantly joining factions. And his predecessors, of course. Well, he's taking attrition here. I assume that's just because some of these troops are not event spawned. Or is it possible that his religion change means that now his event spawned troops do take attrition? Surely not. That would be too convenient. Was that the Christian Defensive Pact being disbanded? I doubt it. No. Just France left? The message definitely said it was disbanded, but I guess that was just incorrect. So he just seems to be standing in Castile for now, not actually doing anything, which I'm fine with. Where is the Kaiser? Oh, he's decided it's silly to go over this way and he's sending his army back. Alright. Great. Thanks. Incredibly helpful. Alright, we lost a few sieges there. We may not be able to do much more in this war, unfortunately. The Duke of Cornwall has usurped the title Duchy of Wessex. Great news. We have some extra land. And how is the King of England's war for Leicester going? 80% in favour of the king. Excellent. Good work, people. Maybe you could give the Kaiser some lessons on how to be useful. Alright, so what should we do here with these remaining 20,000 or so troops? I guess we could try to go for another battle with him. Just in Astorga again. Take out a few thousand more. Might not be a terrible idea. Of course, it's only going to make this faction issue more of an issue. To 134% now. Come on. Duchess Julia of the Isles. Let's see if there's anyone we can imprison from this. You don't matter. Alright, you definitely would be a good person to imprison. 30% chance, though, is not great. Plus 13. Doesn't make it that much better. Incidentally, we should have him go to train troops, and we should use our Chancellor now to improve opinion with somebody. This was the right county. Yes, okay. Let's see, we don't have any vassals in prison, do we? That we can release for an opinion bonus. Just bumped my mic again there. If you were wondering what that noise was. I do have it in a different position, so it'll take a while to get used to. We don't, but if we could imprison some other duke, I guess we could imprison King Glenn of Wales, which we have an even smaller chance of, and the council does not look favourably upon that. Okay. Well, I suppose if the faction to increase council power presents its demands, we'll just have to agree to it. Independence faction is much more of an issue, though. Since we will not be agreeing to their demands, I guess we'll bribe Duke Fergus. Let's see, we already have a diplomacy increasing focus. So I guess we can't do anything there. Alright, let's just head into Astorga and see if we can get another battle going. Looks like that's not going to be a problem. So this is probably a bad idea, but if I'm paying 2,000 gold for this war, I'm going to get as much value out of it in terms of Events 1 troops being destroyed as possible. (26th of April). Okay, we are going to get into Astorga. We'll put Mountain Man here in the center. And our two flanking characters, as you might expect, on the flanks. Oh, did we lose one? Alright, I guess we'll just appoint you as the commander there. Oh, this is bad. He's taking this 18,000 up here as well. Okay. Avert your eyes. This is not going to be pretty. Kaiser? Don't suppose you're in any position to help us out here? I do not see his armies anywhere. What are you doing? This is literally the only thing you have going on in your life right now. Oh, there's his... I assume most of his army's 43k. Yeah, we'll send them to hang out in the middle of Hungary. Great. Okay. Well, let's see how it goes. Not making much progress here. The King of Jerusalem wants to marry our niece. Yeah. No problem. Alright, well, we took out 5,000 of his troops. Hopefully some, or dare we hope most of them, were event spawned. Yeah, he's down to 67,000, okay. So, we'll call it about 15,000 troops taken out. I'll consider that worth the price of admission here. Okay, the Independence faction no longer a problem, but the Council Power faction is now stronger, relatively speaking. Oh, our wife just died, okay. I was like, ugh, some random person died, but no, it was our beloved wife. Okay. Let's get married again then. I guess we'll just, Yeah, if we can find a genius, we could get somebody with good stats, which will help us out in the day-to-day running of our empire, and also possibly get us some talented dynasty members. I guess we'll go for the 24-year-old. The older characters did have slightly better stats, but fewer childbearing years. Okay, I think we'll just surrender. He's about to finish the siege here. I will let him actually force us to 100%. There he goes. No need to surrender before the last possible moment. Okay, these sieges are just not necessary. He's really just rubbing it in at this point. Alright, so we're 999 gold in debt. Not actually that big a deal considering how good our income is. Let's see, I don't know if we ever paid back our loans. Yeah, we never did, so we can't offset it by borrowing that. That's fine, we'll just be in debt for, I think, only about a year, so it's not terrible. So let's see, what... Yeah, we'll have smuggler's rings. What went wrong? What could we have done better? Well, the Holy Roman Empire did not help as much as I expected them to, but maybe that's my fault for having too high expectations for them. I suppose the other thing we could have done really would be to A, get more alliances. We got Aquitaine, for example, they could be usefully positioned and might have actually helped us out. Or we could have waited a bit longer to... Oh, now you improve her opinion. That is actually still useful, the faction still exists. Or waited a bit longer to collect some more money so that we could afford to hire more mercenaries. Which could have helped out a bit. I mean, I said I didn't really expect to necessarily win it, but I would have liked to take out more of his troops than we did. Still, though. It could have been worse. Oh, there's a new Kaiser. Kaiser Ernst II wants to marry I'm guessing some relative of his. To a kinswoman of mine, okay. We are actually only making 67. Oh, even better. Okay, so she should hopefully be out of the faction. Looks like it, so this situation might be taken care of. I guess it's not that much lower than I thought. We don't have any expenses. Our steward is doing what he's supposed to be doing. Okay. Well, that's fine. We're still not going to be in debt for too long. Really? The single member of the... Oh, Independence faction and also the Knights Templar and the Prince Archbishop of Benevento. Okay, well I guess we can fight these guys. They shouldn't be too much of a big deal. Though our lowered morale, I believe, is not going to be good. Of course, though, we won't be blackmailed. We'll deal with our problems. Alright, so who are we fighting? Oh, it ended inconclusively. Excellent. I wonder if that's because he's a holy order, maybe he can't declare independence by faction? Who knows? Anyway, we are out of time for this episode, so we'll have to leave it here for now. Thanks for watching, and join me again next time.